to Amy in Atlanta. Amy, line 2, you're live here on the John Fredericks Radio Network.
Hi, John. Good morning.
Hi, Amy.
So I want to totally agree with you. I just want to say a few things. I know that everyone is a little dejected this morning. I, too, am just been a little in shock. And I wanted to second Mike. He called, and he was part of, he's concerned about how do we overcome kind of the structure that's already in place, being a member of the intelligence agency. And I understand his concerns, but I've been doing research over the last 3 weeks about how Georgia patriots, and this will apply to all the states. And so I'm doing the research. I'm going to get it to you, John, and I am 100% in agreement that we have the structure in place already with the Republican Party. We do not need to reinvent the wheel. We need to take over the wheel and rebrand it, okay? It's called, we're just going to vertically rebrand the whole system. And I want everyone to who wants to make a difference. This starts at the precinct level.
Right.
There are hundreds and thousands of precinct committee men positions that are vacated right now in the Republican Party. If people want to get involved, it starts at that level. It starts at first. I want everyone to understand that we need John to stay in Atlanta and be the voice for us in Atlanta, but also across the nation. So I want to implore everyone, if you have not gone, and I don't know John, we've only spoken a couple of times, I want everyone to go on and support what he's doing financially, calling in, giving feedback. We're going to be together, but everyone's got to financially support John first and foremost. If you haven't done that, even if it's $5, please go and do that.
Thank you, Nancy.
Second of all,
Amy.
Amy. Yes. Well, it's helping us. We're helping John help us. Second of all, I want everyone to look up Dan Schwartz, okay? He is out in Arizona, and if people really want to do something instead of, and I'm not saying social media is a bad thing, okay? If everyone wants to actually be boots on the ground at the lowest level, what John is saying, the precinctproject.wordpress.com, okay? It's a little outdated, because the last time it was updated was March 8th of 2020. I want you guys to go on there. I want you to figure out what you can do in your state. I want you to reach out to the GOP in your state. I realize that people don't want to be involved with that, but we have got to utilize the framework. We own this situation. We own this process.
Yep.
And so we have got to step up right now, today, do the research in your own state, get on that website. I'm going to reach out to Dan and see how we can get, number one, get it updated.
Right.
Number two, I'm going to find out what vacant positions are available in Georgia.
Boom.
If anyone wants to step out and do their own state and we all get this updated, I'm on board. I'll give John my information. Everything on that website, he's got a video, he's got a little pamphlet. Everything is on that website to say how you can get out in your neighborhood and canvass, and you can get grassroots support so we can change. This isn't going to change from the top down. Have we not seen that? Did we not watch what happened in the middle of the night last night? This is going to happen with changing at the lower levels and taking over and working with our state legislatures that are already in place. So I get it. Let's cry in our milk this morning in our coffee, but this is over with. We've got to stop that. My husband was there at the rally yesterday. I do agree with the vibe was great. It was deflated when Pence sent that letter out. I think that was a bunch of shenanigans on his part. It's over with. He's done with. Lindsey Graham is done with. Marsha Blackburn in Tennessee, she's done with. I am so glad that Kelly Loeffler is gone out of Georgia. We will figure that out. But what I'm saying is that I want people to get involved. Everyone who's on the call saying our republic is over, it is not. We the people are the republic.
Bingo.
I get it. It's a piece of paper. I understand that. I had an ancestor who signed the Declaration of Independence, Thomas Stone. I get it. But we, the people, are the republic. We are the ones that give that piece of paper life. Okay? So I'm a little in shock today. So I have a lot of sympathy towards that, and my family thinks I've lost or off my rockers. They're telling me, please stop talking about this. It's we don't want to deal with this anymore. We just want to move on. Well, guess what? Those 80 million plus people who voted for Donald Trump.
Yep.
Okay, we have surpassed him as well.
Thank you.
I get it.
Thank you. The movement has eclipsed its leaders, all of them. Trump didn't name a special prosecutor. Trump didn't fire Wray. Trump didn't do a lot of things, okay? A lot of things he didn't do that he should have done, right? He didn't prosecute Hillary Clinton from the beginning. You never got anything out of Durham. What the hell happened to that, Amy? Right? Nothing, right? There was all kinds of things he could have done, and he didn't do it. Yes, boom.
I want to say, I'm so sorry. I want to just say one thing. My apologies, John.
No, fine.
Listen, I want everyone to understand that had this I realize that we wanted Trump to, I don't know what's going to happen in the next 10 days or whatever, okay? Mm-hmm. I'm not throwing in my hat quite yet. I'm continuing to pray. God is the only one that will save the United States of America. Mm-hmm. It was built on God's principles. He is the winner. Mm-hmm. He is the final authority. Okay, not Donald Trump, not Mitch McConnell. Okay, I get all that, and I'm serious when I say that. I want everyone to understand that if November 3rd had not happened, okay, if January the 5th had not happened, if yesterday had not happened, when we saw what Pence did, we saw what Lindsey Graham did, we saw what Mitch McConnell did, we saw how the feckless GOP leaders who said, those 13, even Ted Cruz, said they were going to step up and say something, and they did not. If all of this had not transpired, Patriots, we would not know who the enemy was that has infiltrated us, we the people. And now we know, right? So that had to happen to reveal another Benedict Arnold, what's going on. So we've got to take that. We cannot cower in our homes and be afraid of what's going to happen with our money, our finances, our health, our kids. I get it. I'm on board with that. I'm a little concerned. I'm thinking, okay, what do I need to do with my finances? We're building a house. Do we move? Do we not move? Do we go in and buy we went online yesterday and we definitely bought magazines that we thought would be sold out, things like that. I'm concerned about that. But we've got to step up. We've got to step in and be precinct congressmen and women. We have got to go to these meetings for the GOP, the structure that's already there. We've got to figure out when those meetings start. We've got to show up, people. We've got to do that. We cannot just say this is done with.
No, it's the beginning. It's the beginning. Okay, and let me just say this: who's woke now? We're woke. All things happen for a reason. We're woke. I don't condone violence occupying buildings. Okay, who's woke now? We're woke. You know, they think we're going away. This is why I'm so passionate today. If you saw this rally yesterday, and forget what happened at the end, okay? And I'm sorry that poor woman got shot, and she was defenseless. I really feel, I was praying for her family today. I don't know who she is. Not good. But if you look at the rally and you look at the speed with which we put that together, and you look at the fact that these two senators lost because they sold us out, we have all the power. And the Republican Party in Washington, they're at Amelia Island at a resort while Rome burns.
Yes.
I'm going to say it 5 times a day. Napoleon said, I came back to Paris.
Yes.
The crown was in the gutter. I picked it up with my saber. They think, look, they have the money and the swamp. We have the people, like Amy said. Amy, thank you.